Hi everybody. As you probably know by now, transparency is extremely important to all of us here at Transport Evolved, which is why we need to do a quick housekeeping video. Sometime in the last day or two, a scammer using a copy of our logo and the name Transport Evolved has been commenting on our videos and possibly elsewhere, attempting to engage our viewers in financial transactions, often with encouragement to contact them through services like WhatsApp. Obviously, that wasn't us. So here are a few reminders. Not only will no one from Transport Evolved ever engage with you in regards to investing in anything, but nobody on our team is even allowed to have investments in any company connected to the industries we cover, including, of course, the automotive industry and green energy production companies. While we always ask for and are grateful for your support through Patreon and Ko-fi, we use those services in no small part to maintain a protective barrier between us as a company and you, for the protection of both of us. And when we do work with a third-party sponsor, we are extremely clear about it being a sponsored post, and we do not work with any company we have the potential to cover in the future. We even acknowledge our own fleet choices might make us bias in our reviews, so that you are aware of where we're coming from when we make them. We don't want to know any of your financial information, and you shouldn't want us to have it. We do also accept Bitcoin donations, as that's something people have asked for in the past, but by its very nature, that is also an insulated transaction in which we don't ever have access to your financial data. Of course, we have reported the offending account and have attempted to block it from commenting on future videos. But in some ways, the internet does remain a wild frontier, and odds are that this sort of thing will occur again. As with any YouTube channel, as we get larger, there will be larger numbers of people seeking to try and benefit from our name, and this isn't the first time people have pretended to be the channel, the company behind it, myself, or someone else on the team. If you are ever questioning whether or not a message from us is genuine, you can email us at show@transportevolved.com or send us a direct message through the Transport Evolve Twitter account. And finally, speaking of the Transport Evolved Twitter account, as you might have noticed, our team has expanded a fair amount in the last few months. Our team, including my partner, is now 6 people strong, and that's before we even add the camera team in who help us out at big events. Contrary to popular opinions, the Transport Evolved social media accounts aren't a direct line to yours truly. The entire team have access to those accounts and our official email. And because it's unhealthy to mix company stuff and personal stuff, please refrain from reaching out to me personally through these accounts. However, if you want to contact the Transport Evolved team because you've got a story that you think we should cover, you didn't like something we said in a video, or you just want to tell us we're awesome, please do so through our official email or social media accounts, because that's what they're there for. That said, it's likely that someone else will be reading that message, not me. On the flip side, it's important for our team members to have their own personal space as well, which means private direct messages to our individual private social media accounts and email addresses are most likely going to be ignored, work-related or otherwise. And while I and the rest of the team are touched that so many people want to friend us on social media sites, remember that most social media networks work best when 2 people know each other in real life. A couple of us have experienced some not so awesome stuff as a consequence of people trying to be our bestest buddies when we don't actually know you. And finally, as always, because some of the obscene stuff we were subjected to after our Lucid Air review proves some people haven't got the message yet, any comments and messages that are racist, abusive, transphobic, homophobic, make threats or carry out other threatening behaviour will result in immediate blocking and reporting the accounts involved to the authorities. We have a ton of content on the way, including a variety of videos from our week-long Ford Mustang Mach-E review, our Aptera ride-along, and plenty more. So keep watching this space, and of course, keep evolving.